Question 17, part A. Reflect the triangle S in the line y equals 2. So when we're reflecting, we always need a line to reflect it in. And this is said we need to draw the line y equals 2. So that means that the line can only touch the y-axis at 2. It can't touch the y-axis or the x-axis anywhere else. So I find y equals 2. Well, y is the vertical axis here. Y is 2 is there. So I need to draw a line to cross that 2. So actually I'm going to end up drawing a horizontal line. So when we learn about x-axis and y-axis, we learn that the y-axis goes up and down and the x-axis goes across. But when we're doing reflection lines, that's actually turned upside down really. It's the opposite. If it says y equals something, then usually you've got a line going across because that is only touching the y-axis at 2. If it asked for x equals 2, then I'd find 2 on the x-axis and I'd put a line going down, and that would be touching the x-axis only at 2. If it asked for x equals 5, I would take x at 5 and draw a line going down. There are some other common types of reflections. So the line y equals x will look like this. Here's the y-axis. Here's the x-axis. The line y equals x will go through the centre and directly diagonal, because that would mean that whatever y is, that's what x is. So when x is 0, y would be 0. When x is 1, y would be 1. When x is 2, y would be 2. When x was 3, y would be 3. And so on. So if you notice, this is going in an upwards direction. If we said y equals minus x, then we'd see it go the other way. So we'd have y-axis, x-axis. Instead of the line going up, the line would go through the centre and go down. So that there would be minus x going downwards. And so on. Okay, so now we've drawn our line, the examiner will give you 1 mark for drawing the line correctly. Then you have to reflect it in that line. So this triangle, we have to reflect in that line. Now some people, if you have a white ruler, which I don't, you can move it around like this, and you can just, if it's a brand new ruler, you can just see that reflection just to give you an idea. But the rule is to make sure it's perfect. Some people can see this straight away, others need a method. So if we take each corner and we'll go how far to the line and then from the line. So this corner is 1 square to the line, so we're going 1 square from the line and put a dot. This corner is 1 square to the line, so 1 square from the line. This one here is 1, 2, 3, 4 to the line, 1, 2, 3, 4 from the line. Now I can join up my dots. So just make a little note here. You'll have the final mark there, 2 marks for your reflection as well. So if we make a note here, y equals 2, you'll need a horizontal line crossing the y axes at 2. Okay.